Perhaps we should make use of it.
Wait, Saki?
How's it going, everyone?
Have you been spying on us so you can report our movements back to the freedom fighters, perhaps?
Saki! Bean-kun.
If there were ever a time to tell me, it'd be now. Why, Saki? Why join the freedom fighters?
Well...
Have you really become our enemy?
She is part of the freedom fighters. That's answer enough, isn't it?
That's true. Kotomi, I did something terrible to you, didn't I?
At least you admit it.
Saki, please. Come back to us.
Asahi,
I've been waiting for you all this time. And I'm still waiting for you.
I can't. It's just not possible. I've lost the right to stand with all of you.
That's not true.
But
What are you doing, Saki?
Mizuki?
Hey, I'm right here too, you know.
Spying. Sneaking up on us from out of nowhere. So this is how the freedom fighters operate, is it?
No, that's...
Come on, we're going back to HQ. No sense letting our efforts winning it back go to waste.
Just hold up a minute, Mizuki. We haven't finished talking with her.
You have now.
Saki, after all you had to deal with yesterday, you should really be taking it easy right now.
Yeah, I guess.
We should probably get home too.
But we're not done here.
And we won't be as long as the freedom fighters still stand.
But we can't fight here. We'd hurt innocent people.
Yeah, we shouldn't cause too much of a disturbance. Don't forget, the DAB is here somewhere too.
But...
That goes for you too, freedom fighters. Keep a sharp eye out.
If you think we're gonna take advice from the likes of you, you're even dumber than you look.
Your funeral. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here.
Guess I'll get back to searching too.
Saki, just want to check. You sure you're okay with all this?
Well,
Hey, there's no hurry here. Take your time. Come to terms with things as slow as you need. Now we better get back. After today, I'm thinking I've got some serious journaling to do.
Hi. I've never seen so many long faces this side of a glue factory. What's wrong?
Well, nothing. We're fine.
I'll have the usual on the rocks.
Oh, Ray. Well, I suppose it must be 5 o'clock somewhere.
Has any new information come in about the castle delusion?
Nope, I'm afraid I haven't heard a peep.
I figured.
Even you're down in the dumps, Ryu? What has you all so miserable?
Saki's not coming back to us.
Ah, that would do it.
It's just a case of one group of brats crossing paths with another. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, Ray. Harder to work with children than you thought, isn't it? I'll bet Saki's proving particularly tough. The more even-tempered a person is, the harder it is when she's not.
It's just pride. It's so disgusting that I don't want her within a 10-kilometer radius of me.
Now, Kotomi, be nice.
She's wrong in the head. She thinks she's some kind of tragic heroine or something.
Tragic heroine?
You know, a tragic heroine. Someone who thinks her suffering is extra special.
Extra special, huh? Hey, Asahi, when was her delusion nullified?
Huh? Saki never had a delusion. Though she did say she was a chosen one.
What, you mean you still believe all that nonsense?
Didn't it seem a little odd to you that she was able to see delusions right about the time they started to spread?
Wait, you don't think the castle delusion could be...
Well, the probability isn't zero.
Then that means the entrance might have just appeared. Come on, let's look.
Wait, what do you intend to do when you get there? Destroy her delusion?
Here's a better question. What do you want to do about Saki? What do you want to do for her?
I'll figure it out when we get there. We need to go. Come on.
A save point. Shall we take a break? My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen.
Hey now, look at that.
The Tokyo Manga Center? What about it?
Figure as long as I'm in Akihabara, I should swing by and check the place out.
What? Really?
You? You're into manga and stuff?
Not personally, but I got a birthday gift to pick out.
Whose?
Is that any of your business? Come on, you know this stuff. Show me the ropes.
Yo, Tachibana, you have any idea what this is all about?
Don't ask me, man. I have no clue.
So, how come you didn't buy anything?
Couldn't find the right thing.
Well, you want to go look somewhere else? I'm sure Yamato wouldn't mind.
Whatever.
How about Animart? If anybody would have something good and geeky, they would.
Into the delusions.
And here we are. What is it specifically that you're looking for?
I don't know.
Huh?
Can't quite remember what it was he said he liked.
You're gonna come out of here empty-handed again, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm sure if I buy him something from a popular series, he'll like it well enough.
You might want to put a little more effort into it than that.
What kind of person is it that you're buying for? That might actually be enough to go on.
Well, let's see. He's pretty much the same age as this one. Maybe even a little younger.
This one? As in,
What? Me?
so you're secretly buying a gift for Yamato then?
I don't need any presents.
No, not you, you numbskull. My brother, he's around your age.
What? Your brother?
You've got a brother?
Yeah, I do.
Reichi?
First you buy nothing, then you buy everything. Make up your damn mind.
Figure there's gotta be at least one thing he'll like in all this stuff. Anyway, while we're out, we should hit up another spot. Feels like we're on a roll.
Okay, how about Radio Lakaikon? It's by the station's Electric Town exit.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. It's a very general.
shouldn't have any trouble finding anything here.
Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm looking for anything specific anyway. I think this should be enough.
Enough? You cleaned them out! Figures, manga, models. I think you might have a problem.
Gonna be a pain in the ass to carry all this.
It's fine. I'm shipping it.
Wait, you're not gonna give your brother his birthday present in person?
Nope. I haven't seen him in a long time.
So you guys aren't from Tokyo then, huh?
Wait a sec.
Go even further back, though, and just finding a place to eat was a pain in the ass.
How far back are we talking?
When I was a kid.
You've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, from time to time.
Didn't you say you've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, what of it?
Well?
Come on, it's time to get moving. Take me somewhere I can go to have these things shipped.
All right, let's go to the post office at UBX.
It's a very general store with many very general goods on offer. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Okay, let's get all this stuff in the mail so I don't have to think about it anymore.
Is there any point in mailing it now? Like with the time loop and all.
As long as it also arrives today, it'll be fine.
Where are you sending it to?
Someplace close. Close enough that you could get there on a motorbike if you had to.
Why ship it then? I don't understand.
Figures. Postal system is shot to hell these days.
How could they no longer be offering same-day delivery?
Guess I'll just take it all home for now. After going to all the trouble of packing it up, too. Give me a hand, you guys.
What, are you kidding me?
Here.
Ugh, holy crap, this is heavy!
Young guy like you'll manage.
Yeah, Yamato. It's good exercise.
Come on, that's not... Hey, what's this?
What's what?
You're sending this to your brother, right? I think you might have mislabeled it.
No, it's correct.
But it says it's going to Reita Hashiguchi.
Hashiguchi? Not Shinomiya?
Why would your brother have a different last name?
My parents were divorced. Simple as that.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't think it's all that uncommon a story these days.
Is that why you don't really see your brother?
Yeah, since my folks split up, I haven't seen him even once. Can't even remember how many years it's been.
but don't you want to see him? You two are brothers, after all.
Part of being an adult is knowing when to push the envelope and when to sit tight. I could visit him if I wanted, but we keep in touch through text messages and emails, so we're fine.
So you're at least on good terms with him then?
Yeah, I guess so. It seems like he's finally hit that rebellious phase of his life, though. Turning into a snot.
Ah, and that's why you compared him to Yamato. Makes sense.
Hey!
Yeah, kid can't seem to let go of his manga, anime, and games no matter what.
Very Yamato-esque.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Maybe the two of them are estranged brothers or something, and Yamato is actually related to you.
No way. Any brother of mine would be way more of a looker.
My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen. Oh, I want that phone! That one there! We can get matching ones!
Matching phones. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Right? If you buy me one, maybe I'll even do what you ask.
Oof. I believe they call that fleecing. Poor guy's gonna get bled dry before long, I bet.
I know that girl.
Moe?
Well, nothing wrong with a little splurging every now and again. Shall we?
Oh, Takashi, I just love you. Konami? That is you, isn't it? Whoa! Moe? It's been some time, hasn't it? Takashi, how about we continue this in private? Over there.
Huh? You want to go over there? Okay.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, she is.
Ah, I thought that might be what was going on.
Yes. You remember what I said before, right? Some maids have been permitting inappropriate requests from masters, and conversely, even taking advantage of them.
And she was living proof. Must be disheartening seeing one of your own fall into that trap.
She did work under me, but has since quit. She's now something of an independent, working at one cafe after another. At each one, she tries to get close to her master, then have him buy her all manner of expensive things. She flouts the cafe's ethical expectations, then leaves for her next mark. And she's been doing this for some time.
Sounds like trouble to me.
Of course, maids are only human, and there are certainly those who legitimately fall in love with their masters. In those cases, one can hardly find fault. The heart wants what it wants, as they say. But when a maid toys with a master's heart, that threatens the industry as a whole. It cannot be overlooked. And for that girl in particular to pull such a stunt...
You kind of take it personally, don't you?
It would be hard not to.
Then let's go chase her down.
Excuse me?
You want to put a stop to this, right? Well, we gotta find her first.
Thank you so very much, Master Asahi.
What, you two are friends? You sure do know a lot of maids from other cafes.
There is some inter-cafe strife within the industry, but I've always felt it best to stay on good terms.
And that's why you're the leader of the Maids Union. Every maid in Akihabara looks up to Moe. She inspires us all.
No, you flatter me, but it's you hardworking maids who deserve the praise. There is a small matter I'd like to discuss with you, though, if I may. Do you recall the problematic maid we discussed at the last meeting?
Oh yeah, the girl who's been making passes at her masters one after the other, right?
That's correct.
Did she do something? Because if she did, that could be really bad.
For you personally?
Yeah, she's actually working here right now.
What?
I don't think the owner is aware of her history, or he doesn't care. She just started the other day.
Do you happen to know where she is right now?
It's her day off, so I'm not really sure.
I see. Well, thank you. If you do see her, I'd appreciate you getting in touch.
You have to stop her.
Pardon?
You're the leader of the Maids Union, right? You need to be able to take decisive action, so you have to stop her.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but
Am I mistaken?
perhaps a bit off base. But you're correct in that, one way or another, she must be stopped. Shall we enter? Let's upgrade our PvPs. It may help us in battle. Kanami!
Moe?
Hey, where are you going? What about our matching cell phones?
No matter where she goes, Moe won't be far behind. That should have put the fear of union into her, right?
Asahi, would you mind terribly if I chased her down?
That's usually my line, but sure, I'm game.
All right then. I'll find you again afterward.
This seems more extreme than Moe usually gets. I wonder what's going on.
A save point! Shall we take a break? Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough.
Ugh, would you just stop chasing me already?
Please wait. I only want to talk with you, Kanami.
I don't think the top maid in Akihabara has anything to talk about with a girl like me.
Kanami, I'm so sorry.
Moe?
What? What are you apologizing for? You're taking this whole nice person act way too far.
You may think I'm being a hypocrite, but I swear to you, I mean every word.
Stop it! Stop being so nice to an embarrassment like me.
Kanami,
I've always wanted to be like you, you know. I've always wanted to be one of the popular maids.
so you...
Yeah, I started to exchange personal contact info with the masters so they'd seek me out by name.
But it just escalated from there, didn't it?
Yeah, I knew it was wrong, but having people buy me expensive things made me feel really popular, you know?
I understand. As I suspected, I am to blame for this.
What are you talking about? You can't possibly be so egotistical that you're feeling sorry for your own popularity.
No, that's not it. I'm sorry because I never taught you the ropes. I never taught you how to be a truly great maid.
What are you saying?
Don't you remember? I was the one who interviewed you, Kanami. You were a bright, honest girl, and I felt certain you would do your best to become a top-quality maid. But I was so busy with my union duties but I was unable to take any evening shifts and train you properly. And then you wound up quitting. I didn't even get to say goodbye before you left. It wasn't long before I began hearing rumors about you, and I felt such regret. I wondered what might have happened if I'd been there to give you the training you needed. I told myself it wasn't my fault, that I was just too busy. But I could have and should have made time for you. So, I am sorry. Truly, truly sorry for neglecting you all this time.
Don't apologize. I don't want to see you like that, Moe.
Then what would you have me do? I'm not the icon of perfection you think I am, Kanami. I am as you see me, human. I failed you, and I felt so guilty about it all this time. There were days I even felt like hiding because of it.
You did?
But every time I pushed onward, I didn't let myself give up. So, how about we push onward together now? You probably can't stand to work with me at this point. But if ever you decide you'd like to, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for you, Kanami.
She's gone. But I hope you do get to see her again.
Me too.
Hey, Moe. It's okay, you know. Nobody's perfect, and nobody would mind if you let your cracks show a little.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Master Asahi. Thank you. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Looks like there's still no entrance.
Guess our exchange earlier wasn't enough to shake her up after all.
Do you guys really think that this is Saki's delusion?
Can't say for sure.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here. Been a long time, Reiji. Nice to see a familiar face.
The look on yours says otherwise.
You're from the DAB!
What's with the pint-sized punk? Have you been making friends since we last saw each other, Reiji?
If he looks like my friend to you, then you need to get your eyes checked. He's obviously a kid in my charge.
Oh, so now you're babysitting. What? Is the world ending?
Could be. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Nothing good can come from getting involved with this guy.
Now hold on. We're all here, aren't we? At least let me introduce myself to your new pals. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Kasuga Yuki. I'm the chairman of the DAB's Research and Development Office. Though it seems as if you already know me. Have we met somewhere before, perhaps? What do you think, Neat?
How do you know me?
With all the fights you've been starting all over Akiba, can you imagine that I wouldn't? The same goes for you, little idol. The eternal 7th grader, too. And the doll girl with the sharp tongue.
How do you know all this?
I don't like having to clean up other people's messes, so would you do me a favor and stop interfering with my job?
Almost forgot how much I hate you.
Whoa now, hate? Really? But we used to get along so swimmingly.
I take back what I said about getting your eyes checked. You need to get your brain checked if you believe that.
Perhaps a hospital visit is in order. I do have the time for one, having finished my investigations for the day.
Then go. Might do you some good.
There's no need to be so cold. Not when we're cut of the same cloth. Let me give you a little tip, as a show of faith. What you might call the wish of a princess is the answer to this particular delusion. Of course, Reiji, a maiden's heart might be beyond the grasp of a man who lives in a world of ones and zeros like you. Best of luck anyway.
Reiji, don't tell me.
We'll discuss me later. For now, it seems my guess was right on the mark. Whenever that man shows any kindness, he's always got an ulterior motive.
You mean his wish of a princess hint? Well, I can only think of one person in Akiba who thinks of herself that way.
Could it really be Saki?
That would mean those DAB bastards are in pursuit of Hoshino right now.
Then we've got to move to the Freedom Fighters hideout on the double.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Into the delusionscape, then? Please be certain.
Saki!
What? Asahi?
Good. We made it before the DAB did.
What's going on, Asahi? If you're looking for the mini-boss, he's out shopping with Boss and my sister.
Fewer obstacles in my way, then.
Wait, what are you actually doing here?
I'll skip to the point. That castle delusion's yours, isn't it?
What? The castle delusion? Mine? It's not right. There's no way it could be. It has to be someone else's. Bean-kun? You're not a deluser, Saki. You're a chosen one. You have to be. A deluser? Me? No way. Not in a million, billion years. You're a chosen one. You hear me? A chosen one. Asahi? Please explain to me what's going on.
Well,
You wanted to be something special and deluded yourself into thinking you were. A chosen one. Basically, a princess, which would make that castle the manifestation of your deepest desires.
That's my delusion?
The person at the heart of that castle isn't a king or a queen, but a princess.
There's no way that's true! Wait a minute. I've been able to see and interact with delusions for over a year now.
I was able to since I was little.
And this whole time, I've never had one encroach anywhere. I don't think that's true anymore, Saki. I'm not a deluser. I'm one of the chosen ones, destined to protect this world from the encroachment of delusions.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But I know I am!
I can see and interact with delusions too. I don't think I've got any of my own spreading anywhere though. But maybe I do. And if that's the case, I don't know what or where they are.
This can't be.
Saki, your delusion has to have been born somewhere. You just didn't know it. Neither did we until it started to encroach on the town in a form we could see.
No, Saki. Have I been a deluser all this time? Saki, you have to be mistaken, right? I'm a chosen one, sent to help save the world. Aren't I? Aren't I, Asahi? Aren't I? I have to be right. Right? Why? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell me it's not true. Tell me you believe me. Tell me something. Anything. Please. Why won't you talk to me?
Saki.
Damn it. I bet this is exactly what Kasuga was hoping for.
How so?
We've just shaken Saki to her core.
Which means the Delusionscape entrance has probably appeared.
Yeah, he played us like a damn fiddle. While we're in here with her, he's out there waiting for his chance to bust in.
What? What are you talking about?
Aoi, please look after Saki for us.
Okay.
Just hold on for a little longer, Saki. I won't let them nullify your delusion. Come on, everyone! To the castle!
It can't be. It just can't.
Save point! Shall we take a break? Into the Delusionscape?
One door, no DAB agents.
Yep. We've been had. For sure.
If you have time to stop and regret your life choices, you have time to move. So get moving!
Ko?
When a moody little princess politely lets you into her castle, you don't waste her time gawking at the entrance.
Time out. Are you?
Stow the bickering. The DAB's probably already in there.
Ko, you should know the plot by now, but you get what we're doing in here, right?
I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to dance at the ball.
Save the fighting for the monsters.
Let's go.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
I don't know why, but this feels really nostalgic somehow.
Nostalgic?
What do you mean, Pin-kun? I don't know what I mean. It's just a feeling, you know?
You don't think you could have been born here, do you?
No way, no how! I've been around since way before this delusion showed up.
Then what makes it so nostalgic for you?
Gah.
Guess the Saki connection here really hits him hard.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all... Party of four? What'll you have? We aim to serve.
my stomach thee!
One customer served by master of stock.
Check this out!
Customers get this. We will serve them all. Let two customers serve by show them all. If you want to be done, now. Can you imagine? It's a door! What wonders await? This looks to be a full house today. Seem to be quite popular.
Not so fast! You're out!
You can activate a magic right now. Can you remember? Please attended to, Master Ag. Level up! Yay! I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. It's a customer. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come down, not so down! Huh? I still got more in me.
You can release an imaginary anytime. Careful minutes for you. The enemy is resistant to the attack. Are you certain they're not a mix? There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them. Let's not try until the final dish is served. I'll cheer for you from here so I don't get ruined. Only one more remains. Close time to start. A customer. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi. Your fight performance superb, Master Asaki. Well done. Only one foe remains. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a door. Shall we enter it? A customer has been spotted. Table for 4. Right this way, please. Please allow me to be in
What's this do?
This looks to be one. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Twin Tripper! Check this out!
We will set the bar. 2 customers left. Let's show them forward. Only one for room. First customer down, Master Yamato. Well done. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a door. Shall we enter? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Nope. You're out! Gotcha! Who the hell?
If you're careful, Mr. Ryu. The enemy is Mr. Yamato, you need me. customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi.
Twin Tripper! Out of my way! Twin Tripper! Out of my way!
Gotcha, punk.
Did a little bit.
To the ground! Get out of my sight!
Everything, please. Your health is getting low.
I'll show you!
Let's show them a warm welcome. Finally, let's show them our dedication to service. I'd like to leave you a hand if you'll let me.
Let's end this!
That's it! Now! Already?
It's a door. What wonders await us on the other side? The shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look? It's a save point. Perhaps we should